Okay, so it's about 3:40 p.m. I suppose I'm in my room. I'm trying to find things to throw out because usually every Monday what I do is I throw out, it's like 3 things or 4 things. Usually about 3 things, and it usually involves TV guides because I've got hundreds of TV guides. Those are just pages from TV guides, but there's lots of TV guides in there. Same with that box, basket I should say. Same with the one underneath, same with the one underneath there. I'm just looking everywhere and I can't find anything. My mother just came home, my father just came home about half an hour ago. Right now I have how many things? 3, 4, 5, 6 things. 3 newspapers, that brown envelope if you remember from that recent random junk video. All that, that makes 4, 2 ties, 5, and these little plastic toys, 6. Why am I doing 18? Because usually, like I say, every Monday would be 3 things. For the longest time I haven't done it because I've been busy trying to catch up with other stuff. I'm struggling to find anything. It's like everything I look at I want to keep, or everything's difficult to reach. For example, this huge box, white box, is full of newspaper clippings. My father's talking, so it might be a bit of a distraction. Yeah, there's just lots of newspaper clippings in there, just blocking the way. In here is like, it's like James Bond magazines, but it's like those once a week magazines you buy and you'd get like a free binder with the first issue, and like the first issue would be like £3 and then the next issues would be like £8. Like a supplement, I don't know what you call it, but yeah, that's basically what's all in there. All there. This is all Simpsons comics. Apologies, there's a bit of glare on the lens. This is all Simpsons comics, and that's not even my art, that's someone else. This is done in community college. Might even have their name on it, I don't know. I can just look. I don't see it on there. Yeah, I didn't paint that, but I think I just took it. That was for like, it was for like a banner outside, like a tropical medical hospital. Just like some kind of temporary art while they were building the place. Everything is so old. Like me, it's old. Loads of DVDs in there and in there, which I don't really want to touch. I don't want to throw away books because they're like prized possessions. I'm probably going to throw out more TV guides, although I'm running out of TV guides. Magazines in there, TV guides in there, Pokemon cards in that bag. Books. I just finished reading Frankenstein, which is there. Right now I'm reading Horse Whisperer, Nicholas Evans. And I'm listening to Michael Jackson Thriller album, because I always listen to that around Halloween for years. And I'm watching old VHS tapes, not right now of course. And inside those things is just, I've shown it before, haven't I? The Russian dolls. So, I need to say. Pokemon Pogs on that old sort of ceramic plate, or whatever you want to call it. That piece of art isn't mine, neither is that. Another thing I took back in my youth, because I used to take things when I used to go to community colleges, sometimes help myself to people's art. The amount of magazines is insane. Focus. There we go. Why are you doing that? The camera's got a mind of its own. It's like thousands or hundreds and hundreds of magazines. There's this stack all down here, and then behind it is another 2 stacks. So if you can imagine this stack times 3. Same with these videos. Each of these boxes contains 10 videos. There's about 10 there. 2 boxes there, and then there's like 10 on top of this box, and there must be at least 20 or maybe 30 there, and loads more here. So yeah, I'm watching through them one by one, and then if I find a video that's like blank or poor quality, I will throw it away. DVD player that's still in the box. And where's that thing I just had? I think I've shown that before. Me. DVD player in the box, because I don't know, for emergencies. And there's so many board games up here that's still in the packaging, like this one for instance. There was like this magazine article, like the best board games of the year or something. and I bought all of them. It cost me a lot of money. I haven't bothered to open them. Like the Operation Game Trivial Pursuit, seen it. There's probably others that you can't see and I can't recall. But I'm trying to be good, and I'm trying to like keep things to a minimum, if you will. That's pretty much what's going on now. Oh yeah, and book collection. I know I've been asked to do like a book collection video. I don't need to do a drawing collection video because let's face it, there's nothing really to see. I've shown all my drawings. We don't need an update on the drawings, thank you. And as for books, it's like very complicated to do. There are books everywhere. Let me just show you. I can open this drawer. There's like 6 or 7 books there. They're all Terry Pratchett. We don't know, it's like a fantasy author. They're like, there's lots of Richard and Judy book clubs. You know, there's summer reads. If you don't know who Richard and Judy is, basically they're like presenters from the UK. They're not really on TV anymore, but they used to have a regular weekday TV show, and they used to do a book club once a week. And I think they still do a book club, but they're not on TV anymore. But I used to buy every single one. I haven't bought them in a while. If I did, I wouldn't have any space to move. Jeez. Yeah, books there. There's no books in those boxes. Or there or there. Under this drawer, there's books. I can't show you because the drawer is so heavy. Inside this drawer, there's like the first 10 seasons of The Simpsons on DVD. There's a huge box with every James Bond movie in it. These black folders are like newspaper clippings. I want to show you, but it's a hassle. Maybe I'll do it in a future video, but not right now. And yeah, you can see like there's 4 or 5 books there. And I think there's maybe underneath those DVDs there's a brown box, and I think there's some books in there. There's no books in that cabinet thing. I just know. Again, Rich and Judy books all in there. I've shown all this already. It's like I've shown this before. I don't know why I'm showing it again. Books there. There's a few at the back. I'm not pulling it out all the way because I don't want the drawers to fall and crush my hand. Magazines, video games, Star Wars figures, plushies. I think that's everything. Oh, and books here. 10, 20 books. So yeah, lots of books. I'm going to try and find some more stuff to throw out. What time is it now? It's nearly 4 o'clock. I'm going to do that for... I'm probably going to... Usually when I do this is when I end up looking at old things. Instead of like doing what I aim to do, which is find lots of stuff to throw out. I suddenly find something old and I'm looking at it for a long time. Do you ever find that sometimes you find something really old and then you just spend lots of time looking when initially you're supposed to be cleaning or something? That's what I'm doing right now. And yeah, there's not really anything else to report. Honestly, not much is going on.